Breaking news we're following along the Gulf Coast as people are preparing for Hurricane Francine to make landfall. Here's a look at the latest radar. It shows the big storm churning in the Gulf toward coastal Louisiana, flooding already impacting parts of that region. Sandbags are in place in cities and parishes that have seen storm surges rise in the past. The White House already approving an emergency disaster declaration for the state. We do have NewsNation team coverage in Louisiana today. Allie Bradley live for us in New Orleans. But first, let's go to Nancy Lou, who is live in Morgan City. That's a town currently in the direct path of Francine. Nancy, is that area ready for the storm?
Oh, city officials certainly hope that's the case. We're in Morgan City, which is now under a curfew. There are some evacuation orders in effect as well. But here you can see it is raining, and we've had steady rain for hours now. Obviously, the outer bands of Hurricane Francine. This is the Afalaya River, which is very swollen right now, and it's expected to get extremely choppy when those winds come in, and they could be up to 90 miles an hour, depending on where exactly it makes landfall. It's expected here in St. Mary Parish or next door in Terrebonne Parish. We spoke with the sheriff of St. Mary Parish a short time ago. He was a little concerned since, the attitude among some of the locals here is, hey, it's just a Cat 1, maybe a Cat 2, and he's worried that people will let their guard down. Take a listen.
We've been very lucky with these storms. This is the first one that's actually come towards us in quite some time, and so it does worry me a little bit. But again, I think we're prepared and ready for anything.
And back here live, you can see the storm gate here in Morgan City. It is now closed, and the locals, they kind of gauge things with how high the water will go. The highest it's ever gone is up to the bottom of those letters. Nichole, a lot of rain now, but we expect it to worsen in a matter of hours.
Yeah, Nancy Lou live for us there in Morgan City. Nancy, please stay safe. I'd like to go now to Allie Bradley live for us in New Orleans, a city, as we know, with its own tragic history when it comes to hurricanes. Allie, we see the wind whipping out there. How is the Crescent City bracing for this storm?
Yeah, the wind picking up out here pretty substantially, Nichole. Of course, when you hear that a hurricane is barreling towards Louisiana, you can't help but think and wonder, is New Orleans prepared? How are people there doing, and will they be impacted? So we do know right now that this will be the 7th hurricane in 8 years to impact Louisiana. So these individuals that live in New Orleans and live around this area, they are hoping for the best, but they're prepared for the worst. And heck, they've been through the worst with Katrina. We've seen, of course, Hurricane Laura in 2020, Ida also in 2021, wreaking havoc in this area. So individuals that we talk to say they're preparing, they're stocking up on food, they're fueling up, making sure that they're good. But one of the biggest things, Nichole, that they're doing is they're checking on their neighbors and they're checking on their loved ones. They say if you haven't heard from someone that you care about within about 24 hours, check in with them. Now, when it comes to this area in New Orleans, the major airport here is still operational. They have canceled at least 140 flights, but they are still seeing flights in and out of this area depending on where they're coming and going from, right? So when it comes to here in this area, no curfews or no mandatory evacuations just yet, but people that we talk to, they say if voluntary evacuations even come in for this area, they will adhere to those warnings because they said that they are not willing to sacrifice anything because of what they've already been through. Of course, that 2005 storm with Katrina still resonating with a lot of these folks down here, Nichole. So as Nancy said, we are expecting things to pick up here. This is on the pathway. It is on the east side of that hurricane where the track is, and that is what they call the dirty side of the hurricane. I know Max can explain that a little bit more, but this area is expected to get substantial rain. Flooding will be an issue here. Of course, it is important to note when Katrina hit, when that devastation happened, it was substantially because of the levees breaking. People here say they are confident those levees are going to hold, and they're hopeful as well. And a lot of prayers are being shared down here, Nichole.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right, Allie Bradley live for us there. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.